Jonathan Robin off the ground for Hawthorn. Steve Lawrence has gone to centre half back on man. There's Wills cutting loose. He should have been playing for Victoria, this man. His form was scintillating earlier in the season, and I really don't know why he never got that opportunity.
Fremantle with the chance, right in the forward pocket. Man falls over. It's right in the goal square there. Durkay, is it, on the left foot? Goal umpire, they're adjudicating.
All clear, I think.
He's given it. Gary Durkay picks up the first goal for the Dockers.
Yes, the umpire was going to give him another opportunity to have a kick for goal. Had he have kicked a point, but he put it through. He said, no, I don't want another kick. That's already gone through. Lawrence lucky there. And here is the scrimmage. Hunter slung. An advantage being paid.
Must have been against in the ruck, Don.
No, it was I believe that Hunter was slung to the ground. The umpire saw that and then paid advantage. Taylor suffered that bad knock, or heavy knock, at centre half back, and the Dockers about to bring on. Trying to pick him up
Jess
down
Sinclair.
there. Jess Sinclair.
So 19 points to the lead to Hawthorn as we approach quarter time. They've come a little bit shorter this time. Salmon. Abraham to Toya. Toya lets one go. This one holds a straight line. This one's through.
And the wind not a problem on that occasion, as I said before. Very fluky, the breeze. You can see the breeze really strong in the outer there as those flags indicate. But Toya, when he went for goal, there's not a good kick off the boot by Kapler. Maybe the wind a factor there. But when Toya gets it, look at this. From 40-odd metres out, straight through. Very, very fluky, this wind.
It's the distinction between a 3-iron and using a wedge, isn't it?
Nearly quarter time, 6 minutes remaining. It's the Hawks 27-14. Oh, nice little backhander. Oh, Woodsy. Hang on.
They're all in a mucket.
Play on.
Back to the play here. The kick out now. Outside 50. Waterhouse. A big fly. Good mark. Wants to move on quickly. Does so. On the right foot from some 60 metres out. The kick right to the square.
Oh.
Kingsley Hunter does some pushing and shoving. Gets away with it.
Oh, now Hunter let one go there too.
Oh. I don't think they like each other, Don. Hawthorn and Fremantle for some reason.
Now, actually, the umpire made a bad decision there. It should have been a free kick because Hunter definitely pushed out.
So umpire Dennis Rich in charge in the goal square at the moment.
I'll tell you one player.
Hunter from the square. He's gold. I think, gentlemen, we're for a very interesting second quarter.
Peter Mann and John Platten discussing what is going on. We get a replay of this. You'll see that Hunter actually pushes out before he takes the mark, but the umpire not in the right position. He's further up. Let's see that. Now, if that's not a free kick, I'll go he. Then there's Graham let one, and there's Hunter. So thank you very much, gentlemen.
It was just a love tap. Well, that was Hunter's first. I incorrectly called it kicking one in the first quarter. He kicked a point in the first term. Strong breeze still blowing to the right of screen. Inside 50, Hunter. Good punch from Graham. Now Taylor. Good work from the little back pocket. Come Rover. But the execution, not that bad, but I think they've got to judge the wind a bit better up forward. Daniel Chick was caught behind and Bandy took an excellent mark. Now Parker to Durkay. They need to move it quickly. The Siren will beat them all, but excellent mark from Peter Mann in front of Steve Lawrence will give the Dockers a chance to put their fourth on the board, second for the quarter.
Well, Salmon was identically the same position.
And cut the margin to 29 points.
At the end of the first quarter.
So the Hawks will be disappointed with this one if he puts this through, but on the other hand, the Dockers reducing the margin. It's currently 35 points, back to 29 with a successful kick. Kick 4 last week, directly in front. Will kick from 45 metres. He should put it through. There's about 5 Hawthorn players on the mark. He's got it. He's pretty happy with that. Excellent work. 2 goals on the Siren. One from Salmon at quarter time. One now for Peter Mann at half time. So he's calling his charges in. Yeah, they've got a bit of spring in their step then, Don, with that goal. So they're obviously very happy with that result. The Hawks led by 25 points at quarter time. And we went about 10 or 15 minutes without a Hawthorn score. Fremantle kicked the first goal in that quarter. Then it was all Hawthorn. We had a lot of aggro in that quarter too, Terry. A lot of aggression.
Hawthorn took advantage in the first quarter, kicking 6 goals. The Dockers picked up 2 goals into it. They settled a little better as the game went on, the Dockers, and I'd expect them to make a fair fist of this quarter. Here's their first opportunity to half forward. Waterhouse puts the foot in the accelerator, goes away with a bounce, straightens himself up. He's going to give it over the top. There it is, Hunter's goal.
Yes, well done. Well done, Clive Waterhouse. Really did show Brad Scott a clean pair of heels, and also he was arrogant in the way that he ran because he came back onto his right foot. I mean, that is a difficult one in itself to go left as he did go. He went right and then came back onto the right. Look at this. He goes the full arc and then will go right. It shows you've got a lot of confidence in your ability to get away from your opponent when you do that. And he set it up on a plate for Kingsley Hunter.
Well, 1 goal in 1 minute, the first of the third term, the premiership quarter. It's been dubbed, I suppose, over the last 20-25 years. Very important. Dockers against the Breeze.
The Dockers standing up to the charge at this stage. The Dockers have the only goal of this third quarter. Looking to control the ball across half-back. McGovern. That's a better kick than his last couple of kick-ins. Sinclair bursts through with some speed onto his favoured left foot. It's out in front of Bandy. It sits well for him. He's had a look. He's showing the ball here. He's showing it there. He's gone on the left. Well, the agility of the big man. Prepared to take them all on.
Well, he doesn't look like a footballer, does he, Bandy? He's either awkward or just not football coordinated. But here, he shows his real ability. He's got a great leap. He's a great athlete. And look at the way he runs across the ground. But then he decides to go on with it. And just through his athleticism, puts it onto the boot. And it's a great effort from the big fellow.
Just to set the scene, 10 minutes into the third term. It's all Freo. A punch from Graham from behind was expected. Now Lord looking for options, but also looking to kick long to keep it out of trouble. But an unfortunate kick straight onto the chest of Waterhouse, who will play on quickly, pump it inboard, looking for Bandy, unable to mark. Treleaven under pressure. Mann around the corner. Looks pretty good from Peter Mann. The Dockers 12 points in it.
Well, it didn't look good as soon as Treleaven got that ball and made a mistake of going over his head, or made the effort of going over his head. It looked like a mistake. And it was Mann who capitalised just here. Now, over your head. Boy, maybe the ball ricocheted and give him the benefit of the doubt.
So Peter Mann with his second goal brings his side to within 10 points of Hawthorn.
Lord's coming off the ground and McCabe on.
Plenty of time remaining in this final term. Although Fremantle had the ascendancy, they look as though they've got more urgency amongst their players. Crawford can't take the ball with his run now. Durkay, one of the Dockers' best, had a lot of the ball in the third term. Peter Mann's running Stevie Lawrence around, creating much space, many opportunities up forward, and he will have a shot directly in front. Will kick from 55 metres out and look to put his third through. So his performance today has been critical. 4 games last week, 4 goals against the Bulldogs, as Jared Neesham was quoted as one of their best ever wins. Lining up for his third. It could be a match winner. They'll be close. Goal square over the top. It's a goal. Peter Mann's got his third, and the Dockers 9th.
It was just an excellent kick for goal from the captain from centre half forward. He's let it go from outside 50. A much needed goal. And the Hawks are in a bit of trouble now. It's real catch-up football. It didn't look good. They've got a lot of confidence, the Dockers. And I'll go back to the way that Derek Kickett hit the ball early in this quarter.
And Waterhouse as well, Don, you mentioned.
And a great kick here from Mann. 60 metres.
The Dockers to within 4 points after Hawthorn's last goal late in the second quarter.
Johnny Hassel, good work from the Hawk. Wingman come defender under pressure. Man, Waterhouse. Close to the boundary line, trying to do some clever stuff. Lord keeping the ball alive. Some shepherding from Lawrence. Not good communication with John Hassel. 3 against 1. Now the Dockers kick it. Short chip pass. Michael Brown will take the mark. 30 metres out. Slide angle should put this through.
He's got his real chance now, Brown. They certainly do need it. As you can see there, there's only a 5-point margin. He hasn't kicked one yet.
He's kicked 1 for the season. Only playing his second game this year. Total of 12.
Kicked a point in the second quarter.
They're in front, the Dockers. 1-point ball game.
It was real hard stuff across half back then from both sides. The Hawthorn guys defending grimly. And Crawford coming off. It's an injury problem with Crawford. Now this is where the build-up is. Hawthorn were very hard trying to stop it. The ball comes out. Let's kick it. And turn to Brown, and Brown finishes it off.
So for the first time in this long struggle, the Dockers now are in front.
The kick off the ground now, allowing Robin, delivers it to Taylor, giving him space and time. Looking for Chick, but Parker, great effort. Shane Parker, been excellent across half back. 18th possession, 6 marks. Bit of dancing around Daniel Chick. Now forced to kick, and cleverly he does. Banding, also been good. Now Sinclair on the left foot. Drive it through, son. Show us what you're made of. Championship staff.
Yes, well, they've got the job in front of them, haven't they? It's like the man pushing the wheelbarrow. There's just over 4 minutes left, and Hawthorn really have got a job in their hands now. They've only scored 4 points since half-time. It's really not good enough in AFL football, and here's Jess Sinclair, who came off the bench, a little rover, and bangs through his first.
The Hawks haven't kicked a goal in the second half, so the odds are the Dockers' ways. Waterhouse can't mark. Robin fighting 1 against 2. That's been the nature of the game in this second term. Durkay busy for the Dockers in the second half. One of their better players, Michael Brown, who's been very aggressive with the ball and been an excellent player for the Dockers. Not a lot of stats, but just his stature around the packs has been first class. Taking plenty of time. Directly in front, will kick from about 50 metres out, looking to put them 15 points up and to seal the match. And the match is all over. He will probably kick the ball on the siren as he does. Kicks wide, doesn't matter. Out of bounds on the full, so the Dockers have taken the points. And a very unexpected victory.